Oh sure, I was tough once. Maybe even the toughest of them all. But alas, he disappeared. Oh, wonderful.
And we're back. Nobody wanted it, but we came back.
We're finally back, guys. After a high demand of about a few people, I decided, you know what, we started it, we'll finish it.
4 loving, appreciative fans, if that's even a word.
Well, I think it's a word. At least it's a word now, so...
Really?
Well, I just decided it is.
Jack, I don't have a dictionary, I can't really check up here.
Well, I don't have a photographic memory either, so I guess that makes 2 of us.
Wow.
So, this is Rock Village, down in the dumps, I guess.
So are you still doing the same thing where you basically pick up every single item and drag this thing out into the ground, basically?
It's a good thing you haven't forgotten that. Oh.
Yeah. How long has it been? Like, a year?
Yeah, it has actually, nearly been a year.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was a glimpse of the precursor basin, which I'll come back to later.
Don't bother, he'll just bore you.
Oh, no, come on. Fans, stay.
Fans don't. You may as well just go to a different video where they're silent.
Yeah, Harris, wait. So basically there's a Blue Eco vent which has a lot of orbs in it, and I need to be really quick with the Blue Eco in order to get it. But this of course takes time, patience.
Oh no, don't tell me we're gonna have to wait at least like half an hour like last time for you to finally...
It's not that bad. As long as I keep spamming the dodge roll and don't bump into trees, I'll be fine. There you go. See? 2 tries. Not difficult at all. And look at this wealth of orbs we have now. Aren't you glad we went through that extra effort, Harris?
The only thing it really enlightened me of is that you're an extremely sad individual, Jack.
Aren't you glad that I went through all that extra effort? Well, at least I'm glad.
Judging by my response, no.
Well, I'm just gonna assume you're happy inside. And remember to smash the barrels that have green eco because, well...
Why not, you know?
Yeah, it's a good
I
thing.
can't overdose on health in this game, can you? That'd be pretty tragic.
The
You're just walking along and pick up some extra green eco, then Jack just drops dead.
it's a very dark turnout.
It'd be pretty funny though, wouldn't it?
It would bring
Overdoses on
it would bring a tragic and stunningly short conclusion to what was a marvelous adventure until it just went too far.
Wait, I might have said this in the last playthrough, but how did it hold all these orbs?
Bottomless backpack.
They exist.
Well, we do in this universe.
Okay.
Maybe he absorbs them.
That's disturbing.
Well,
How can he orb a solid object? No, absorb a solid object. There we go. I'm not very good at English, by the way.
Yeah, well, I don't think the fans will judge you for that. They'll judge you for how funny you are, in which case you're probably already being muted.
Oh, okay. I wonder how many times we've been muted over the course of these walkthroughs. You know, I bet the fans, whenever you ask them, oh, do you want us to do a playthrough again, they probably thought a silent playthrough. Like, oh, I don't want to hear that idiot's voice again. But now they've got a second idiot's voice to answer for, so...
Well,
I guess that makes them feel worse.
Yeah, that was a terrible joke.
You really don't like your subscribers, do you, Jack?
No, I love my subscribers. With a certain happy to hear from you sort of way.
Still waiting for him to overdose.
It's nice to hear from them. Oh. Okay, that one caught me.
Jack.
That lurker caught me off guard, okay? There were 2 of them. One was giving the other a piggyback ride.
Okay, you sure it was that, Jack?
Of course. Now, we could progress with the level, but I need to get some more orbs. You know how that goes. You know how it goes, Harris. Oh, look
I
at
wish
that.
I didn't. I really wish I didn't.
You've been doing
It
this
would
too
save
long.
me a lot of mental trouble.
You don't suit early retirement, Harris. We need to get this done.
Yeah.
So, in the meantime...
Much to the dismay of your subscribers.
So you may have noticed this is the Lost Precursor City. That's the...
Oh no, I didn't notice because of the title.
Well, I'm just reminding you because we did kind of step over it. Basically, it's an underwater... It's basically... You know what? It's Atlantis in the Jak and Daxter universe. We are in Atlantis.
Is that supposed to make me want to love it more?
Well,
I love it.
Well, it's one of my favourite levels, I think, just because of how...
Well, you're still bad at it regardless. I mean, you just fell into water there.
I can't...
Green water.
I can't argue with that there, sadly. So I decided...
Wow, Jack.
Well, I decided to...
It's one of my favourite levels and you go and die instantly.
Well, it's hard. I guess that's a charming
it's not really
point.
hard. All it is jump and point.
Well, there's a lot of new enemies here, like this bat. They don't even appear anywhere else. You know, attack it when it's down. There's also...
because all bats in Atlantis are pufferfish.
Well, you'd never know. They might be. This is, after all, a different universe, and we've never seen Atlantis. Can you claim that the real Atlantis never had... Yeah, the water decides to turn off between kill you and not kill you, so...
Oh no, it's Atlantis water.
Wait, I missed an orb. Of course, I have to get it.
I hope you die in this situation.
Well, I already died once, so don't count on it happening again too quickly. There's also those really annoying piggyback enemies.
How are they so hard? I mean...
You basically have to knock the first one off the other one's back, and then you can take them out individually.
Oh, Jack, really? Going the long way around just for orbs.
I have to!
Are you that sad?
It's my duty.
Jack, you're that type of guy.
Yeah, I am. I'm a bit of a
type of guy that
completionist.
risks the lives of such a group.
Yeah, guys, if I ever...
For money.
If I ever do any more playthroughs... Okay, I'm not that bad. I'm a completionist, but I don't for wealth over my comrades. I mean, I wouldn't trade...
You'd favour, well, if it were an achievement in the game.
Well, I wouldn't trade Daxter for like 600 orbs.
You love Daxter. Why? Explain.
Well, he's funny.
He's not funny.
He is!
Although there's probably a fan comment saying, "No, Daxter's funnier than you, Harris. Shut up."
That's true.
There'll be at least 3 of them that, if they haven't already muted me.
Well, sadly they can't mute you without muting me, so I doubt that's gonna happen.
Oh, at least they've saved themselves from you.
I can't argue with you.
You really can't, can you?
No, I've covered this with you. I haven't covered it on my channel, but I don't have a quick tongue.
Oh yeah.
And when I do, it usually comes off as being much meaner than necessary. So,
wow.
Basically, I'm going for the scout
come
price.
across as an asshole. Well done, Jack.
I'm sorry. I don't have anything else to say, so I say what comes to mind. Basically,
Well, I say what comes to mind. People say it's funny.
well, yeah, that's because your mind is funnier than my mind. I'm willing to admit that.
Am I supposed to take offence to that?
Do you want to?
A little bit. I feel like it.
That's a bit of a shame.
Okay.
Have you noticed there?
Jack, use.
Calm down. So yeah, this is a
Wow.
time challenge which I've already kind of messed up.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was close.
At least you avoided humiliating yourself. Humiliate. I can't speak English.
At least I'll have this over you. Grammar. Shh. Okay. Basically,
That's all I need to do to shut you up. Wow.
this
I
whole
should do that more often.
please don't. Basically, the whole level is kind of a death trap. So,
Yes.
well, yeah. I mean, there's a whole geyser and the game actually plays some really taunting music when you mess up a challenge. And there's me just taking damage from the puffer bat.
Nice.
It's sometimes a bit hard to get these things right with the timing, okay? I'm not completely, at fault here. I mean,
I thought you were going to say useless.
well,
That you are.
that would be very self-depreciating. I'm better than useless.
It'd be pretty funny.
Basically, guys, if we ever do another playthrough past this game, it better not be an RPG, because I will go out of my way to collect everything.
Or he would go insane.
Well, I'll try to skip...
And you would love to see that, wouldn't you, audience?
Well, it's up to you, okay, honestly. If you guys want me to continue this playthrough...
I'm going insane.
See, I decided I was going to try and jump it from there to to those cells, but...
Let me guess, you failed horribly.
Well, I just figured I wouldn't make it, so I decided not to. So, I'm taking the slow way, jumping on these slow-moving platforms. It's a bit tedious, but then I decided shortcut for the win. Whoa! See, that's skill right there.
I thought you failed even that.
Now I do have my own shortcomings when it comes to games sometimes, but
All the time.
no, Harris, come on. At least I know what I'm doing. See, that time I learned from my mistakes. Learning from your mistakes
That's probably the first time in a long time you've done that, Jack.
No, that's not the case at all. Learning from your mistakes is an important experience as a gamer. So it's
Wow. Learning from your mistakes, huh?
Well, I guess
that makes you one stupid guy, Jack.
The evidence is right here. The evidence is right here, so I can't come back to that. Well played, Harris. This would have been a good time to do some editing.
Yeah. But you done goofed.
I done goofed. So, anyway, aren't you guys happy that we're back? We're finally back making videos like this. Harris humiliating me, the usual. Alright.
Oh, just like always.
Oh. It's harder than
Jack
it looks.
more or less humiliates himself in these situations, so I don't really need to do much work.
It's harder than it looks.
Hey, look here, he's just gonna die.
Well, I guess I've come this far, just might as well get it over with. And
Wow.
I tried. It takes skill to drown in midair.
Well, that's the only thing you're good at, drowning in not water.
I can also kill enemies who are busy beating their chests rather than actually bother to attack me. So anyway, now that I've learned from all my mistakes, I will make no more for the rest of this video. Just
and that
watch.
means he's gonna make at least 5 more.
No.
The next, like, what, 3 minutes of this video?
That's too pessimistic, Harris. You need to know that I do have an inner skill at this game. This is Jak and Daxter, my childhood, and I will not let it down like I did the first 2 times.
Well, you've let it down more than twice, for sure.
No, Harris. These things...
Why even trying to get this orb?
It's a power cell, and those are important. Those are super important. Guys, do you think I should really go out and collect every single orb in power cell?
Do you really think we should continue this?
Well,
do you want to see Jack humiliated?
No, they've already seen enough of that. But we could see the rest of the game. I mean, if anyone's interested. Oh, a dear friend of ours has just joined on Skype.
I need a butt.
For whichever of our friends that was, you can take guesses at who that is. Oh, so
I can't even read that.
It said Rip2Lack is online.
Jack, I have no idea who that is.
I don't either. I met him on Team Fortress 2, and since then I've never played a game with him. But he's still on my friends list because I don't want to let him down.
Well, kids, there's some advice from Jack. Trust strangers you've never met in your life before with your PlayStation 3 address.
I have a lot of YouTube fans now, and quite a few of them have joined my friends list on PSN, so yeah, that kind of sums it up.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, so now here's the third most annoying new enemy to fight. These guys who spin around with spiky shells, I guess. They're like hula hoops, or
they're like mushrooms.
No, mushrooms are
like spiky mushrooms.
No, they're
Jack, you know I'm right.
They're more like what's it called?
Mushroom.
They're not mushrooms. They're like
mushrooms. Yes.
No, those ringed flotation devices that you wear around your waist while swimming. I might not be able to see the word, but at least I know its definition. What is it again?
Floaty.
Floaty? That sounds so childish. There must be an actual word for it.
You know, because you're so, adept.
Well, here's a platforming.
Language.
Here's a platforming puzzle for it. Yeah, look, I'm better than you. You don't know the word either. You guessed floaty.
It's more accurate.
Well, it's a word, I guess, but it's...
Floaty is a word.
That's what I'm looking for. So this is a platforming puzzle. You've got to jump on all this stuff, and if you jump on one that's already activated, it goes off. Once you do...
Some puzzle, you have to stand on everything.
Well, yeah, if you get caught in a corner, it's like, what's it called, Othello? Or... I don't know. There's some good games like that, but... Anyway. A bit more platforming, fun and madness.
Oh, madness. Certainly, obviously, from Jack here, but...
Don't you miss...
Only the truth from me.
Haven't you missed this, Harris?
Slightly.
No. Yeah, it's nice to be back with green water. Don't drink green water. Same as you don't eat yellow snow.
What's wrong with the yellow snow? I heard it's mixed. I screwed up my joke.
You can't even tell a joke.
I can.
Well, you can, but you can't tell it in this instance because the pressure is too much.
Pressure isn't too much, it's just the...
Water pressure. Get it? Like...
Jack, I'm going to leave.
If someone's not a fan of scuba diving, guys. Harris needs cheering up, guys. Why don't you leave a cheery comment for Harris?
It's probably going to be like, fuck you, Harris, why are you here?
Charming. Okay.
Yeah. YouTube isn't exactly known as the most charming place.
Whoa,
no offense.
Whoa, I made it. To be fair, guys, he does have a point.
Well.
See you next time, right?
Well,